As part of Hannah and I's birthday tradition, we take turns making a multi-course dinner for each other to celebrate our love through food. And keeping up with tradition, this year I planned out a well thought out 4-course dinner for her. And this was the salad course. A light and refreshing pomelo salad, or Goi Buoi. And it's packed with fresh and vibrant flavors. And honestly, it was just an absolutely perfect summer salad. So do me a favor and make sure you like, comment, share, and save this video. Alright, y'all, remember to wash your hands. Now the first thing we'll do is get all of our prep work done, starting with our pomelo. And if you've never had a pomelo before, it's similar to a grapefruit, but it has a more mild, slightly floral, and sweet flavor. It's also far less bitter than a grapefruit. Now a pomelo segments also tend to be more firm and crisp, as opposed to a juicy grapefruit. So for this pomelo, we'll just cut off the outer rind, split that in half with our hands, and then we'll remove the flesh from the membranes. And don't worry about keeping the segments whole, as we'll want to break it up into bite-sized chunks anyways. Then I have a red onion, and we'll only need about half of it, but we'll cut the onion pole to pole along the grain into thin strips, keeping more of its cell walls intact. This will make the red onions a little less punchy, and to reduce that raw onion bite even further, I like soaking it in some cold water for 5 minutes. Next up is our green onions and cilantro, and we'll just finely chop up both. Then I have some lime leaves, and since they can be a bit more fibrous, we'll stack the leaves up, roll them, and then thinly chiffonade the leaves. And finally, I have some mint leaves, and we'll just separate the leaves from the stems. And I generally like leaving the leaves whole, but for the larger leaves, we'll cut them into smaller pieces. Now moving on from our herbs, we'll quickly make some toasted rice powder, or tin. So to a dry pan on medium heat, I'll add a couple tablespoons of uncooked grains of sticky rice and a few lime leaves. We're going to gently toast this for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until the grains of rice turn a golden brown color. We'll let that cool down slightly and then discard the lime leaves. Toss this into our spice grinder or mortar and pestle, and then we'll grind that down to a coarse powder. And if you like this recipe and you want to learn how to make more of your favorite Vietnamese and Asian dishes, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay up to date on all my latest posts. Then the last thing we have to do is quickly make our sauce that ties it all together. So to a small bowl, we'll add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of high quality fish sauce like my dear mom, and a 1/3 cup of filtered water. To that, we'll add the juice of half a lime. And we'll finish our sauce with half a tablespoon of minced garlic and a chopped Thai chili. Give that a good mix, and then it's time to put it all together. Now to a big mixing bowl, we'll add our pomelo along with some of our red onions. Add in some green onions, cilantro, lime leaves, and a handful of mint. We'll pour our sauce on top of that, and then add in some fried shallots and our toasted rice powder. Give that a nice toss to combine, making sure that all the ingredients are evenly distributed, and then it's time to plate. We'll get our pomelo salad into a bowl or plate, and make sure you pour that remaining sauce on there too. We'll top that with some more fried shallots and our toasted rice powder. Garnish with another mint leaf or two, and just like that, you've made an incredible pomelo salad at home. As always, the recipe and measurements are on my blog at feedthepudge.com. And if you've made it this far, let me know in the comment section, what's the last thing you cooked for your significant other? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.